ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I am Saint Gaming, and we're going to continue again with another video on characters who I think have a chance in Jump Force, whether in a sequel or DLC or so on. Today's video topic is going to be Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter, and I'm pretty excited for this one because this was a little fun one to do. Now, as always, the characters that are already in Jump Force are Gon, Killua, Kurapika, Biscuit, and Hisoka. Now, Gon, Killua, and Kurapika and Hisoka are all characters who I think definitely deserve their spot. As for Biscuit, I'm not going to say she didn't deserve the spot, but I personally didn't want her to be in the game, and I was really shocked to see her get chose over two of the characters who I'm going to name first later on. Biscuit is a character who I think is a good character, but I just don't think she was a good fit for Jump Force. Even if it was adding another female character, they could have added any other female character from other series, like Sakura, or heck, just give us Medaka. But they gave us Biscuit, and I'm not sure how to feel about it, but I don't know. So anyways, let's get started with the video. Now, the first character I'm going to name is the character I actually personally want next from the game, and that is, well, at least for Hunter x Hunter, and that is Marilyn. Marilyn was the main villain of the Chimera Ant arc, and I think he would just look really cool in the game, and he definitely deserves a spot. He's one of the characters I said who should have been in the game over Biscuit. A lot of people make the claim that Marilyn doesn't really have a moveset, and that is true, but neither does Biscuit. What they did, I believe, for Biscuit was they just took quotes from her and then different attacks she made. So they can definitely do the same thing with Marilyn. There's no real reason Marilyn can't be a character. He's just a really cool character. He's also the main villain of an arc, and people also make the excuse or the thing about how they're only choosing black whale characters. That's not true. Gon and Killua both come from the Chimera Ant arc, so they can definitely choose characters from that arc. In fact, most of the characters on my list come from that arc. And so yeah, the Marilyn I think would be just a great character to be in the game, and he's my next Hunter x Hunter character I want. The next character I'm going to talk about is another character from the Chimera Ant arc, and he's a very important character to Marilyn's character. And I would want Marilyn over this character, but if he got in, I wouldn't exactly be upset, and that is Netero. Netero is the strong old man of Hunter x Hunter, to say at least. He's just an interesting character, and we all know what his final attack would be, and I'm going to mispronounce this, but it's the Hand of Ganyu Budavseveta. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, Marilyn, I think Netero would be a very interesting character to have in the game. And he overall would just be a really fun character to play. The next character I'm going to name is also the other character I believe should have been in before Biscuit as well, and that is Lucifer Crollo. Or Crollo Lucifer. Another character who I would extremely want in the game. It's either him or Marilyn at this point. In my opinion, they can't really... Well, they can, and that's what this list is about, but those are the two I want the most. And Crollo, first of all, would just be amazing to have in the game. Of course, they would choose the Succession War Crollo, as that's the most recent Crollo, and his fight with Hisoka was just such an amazing fight. It's probably my second favorite fight in the series, just behind Gon versus Killua. Gon versus Hisoka, sorry about that. And Crollo would just be just a great character to have in the game. He has a lot of different moves that could work well with him. And yeah, Crollo definitely should be in the game. Like I said, either him or Marilyn next, although I do believe Hunter x Hunter is at a good number of characters. I would like to see others represented, but I wouldn't be mad if Marilyn or Crollo got in. Now, the next character isn't exactly one that I want to personally bad, but I understand the importance of this character and why people would want them, and that is Peto, or Peto, from the Chimera Ant arc. Peto is an important character to Gon and an important character to Kite, and just to have her or him, or I don't believe it has a gender. I believe it said it was genderless, but yeah, to have Peto in the game, it would just be very good for Gon's character, and that's all I really have to say about Peto. Again, wasn't one that I personally wanted, but one that it is desired by the fans. Peto is also an interesting choice as she is a healer, or I'm just gonna call her she just for the video. She is a healer, and she does have an interesting Nin ability. She is also really fast, and I do believe her outfit is actually already in the game for CAC, so some of the work is already done for Peto. And as for the final character on my list today, it is a character actually I wasn't really thinking of until a friend from my school and me were talking about it. We were talking about why Biscuit was in, and he threw out a name. I was saying, oh, Marilyn or Crollo or Peto, and he said something himself. He said this character's name, and I was like, that character actually would be pretty cool to have in the game. And that character is Kite. Now, Kite was somebody I just wasn't thinking about when I was originally making this list until my friend mentioned it, and Kite would be a really cool character to have in the game. Kite is just such an important character to Gon, and even Killua a little bit, although not as important as the Gon. And he would just have a fun fighting style with his Nin ability where he can just make a different, or not make, but get a bunch of different weapons. Even though his fate in it wasn't that great, I mean, Jump Force isn't against from bringing characters back from the dead that should be dead already, or using different timeline periods of characters. Kite, I think, would overall be a very interesting character, and that is before his Chimera form. Before Kite is what one I'm talking about, and yeah, Kite I think would be just a cool character to have in the game. And everybody, that is it for today's video. I know this video wasn't as long as the others, but because I just didn't have a lot of characters to talk about. But the next video is also actually probably not going to be that long. There's about the same amount of characters to talk about as I talked about in this video. But the next video will be on Bleach, and the characters I believe have a very good chance to be in from Bleach. So anyways, as always, like and subscribe, and comment down below what character from Hunter x Hunter you would like to see. A few characters I did leave off were Leorio. Leorio isn't a fighter and just doesn't have a moveset to use. They could make him one, but I really wouldn't want them to do that. I also left out Gin because we just don't know too much about Gin as of right now to make him a playable character. I also left off a bunch of the Phantom True or Silva family characters, as a lot of the Silva family characters, not Silva, I say Zoldyck family characters, just aren't, I don't know, I just kind of left them off. And a lot of the Phantom True characters, I could have added Peton, but I didn't. But anyways, again, thank you for watching and enjoy your day.